です。右です。そして左。これが当たりました。
左フックですよね。
左フックから右の追撃ですね。
見えないところで当たりましたね。
完全に
She wants her opportunity in the UFC. She's beat 2 girls that are in the UFC. She's a new fighter.
And taking out an undefeated champion like that,
with some of these punches, and when she felt it was time to go, she closed the distance and started letting them go. Wow. She landed that right hand, the one Faber is talking about.
Oh my God, an overhand right directly on the temple. Wickstrom is down and out, falls flat on her face. Referee Ray Corona waves it off, and just like that, Chris Cyborg. Oh my God, that was great.
Head kick too. Effortless in the precision.
Women's combat sports have reached new levels of intensity, and 2025 has been a defining year for some of the most brutal knockouts in MMA, boxing, kickboxing, and bare-knuckle fighting. Female fighters have shattered expectations, proving time and again that they possess the power, precision, and skill to deliver jaw-dropping finishes that rival the most memorable knockouts in combat sports history. From devastating one-punch knockouts to perfectly timed head kicks and brutal elbow strikes, this year's top 100 female knockouts showcase the very best of women's fighting. The evolution of women's combat sports has been incredible, with more fighters than ever displaying elite-level striking and knockout power. Female MMA stars have shown incredible versatility, blending various fighting styles to create some of the most spectacular knockouts in history. Whether it's spinning back fists, flying knees, or ruthless ground and pound, MMA has been home to some of the year's most unforgettable finishes. One of the most talked about knockouts came when a dominant champion defended her title with a crushing right hand, sending her opponent to the canvas completely unconscious. The sheer force of the punch was enough to stop the fight immediately, proving that women's MMA has some of the hardest hitters in the sport. Another highlight saw a young contender land a perfectly placed head kick that sent shockwaves through the division, marking her as a rising star to watch. Bare-knuckle fighting has also been a hotbed for brutal knockouts in 2025. With no gloves to soften the impact, every punch carries the potential for a devastating finish. One of the most unforgettable knockouts in the sport came when a fighter unleashed a perfectly timed counter right hand, dropping her opponent instantly. The raw power and precision on display have made bare-knuckle fighting one of the most exciting arenas for female fighters looking to prove their toughness and striking ability.
Seconds left. Agreed. Really went down hard again. That briefly there, crushing overhand. And then right, here comes again. Boom, left, right, and one. De branco. Comecinho de luta, 3 rounds de 3 minutos. Opa!
Nossa Senhora!
Pular o que fez agora Dona Santana! Um chute alto cruzado na cabeça.
Clássico, Maíra Gitara. Olha de novo ali na repetição.
Falou, você assina um cheque, um bônus.
Just trading early on here.
Nice straight right, big hook.
Oh, an overhand right hand. Steven makes quick work. Wow. Sunshine, no more. And kayaks, and that was a statement here as we look at the replay, Josh.
And here's the overhand, I believe, right there. That's the one. Right there in the chin. There's that 3-2. These ones are all just keep fights. Oh!
Meu Deus! Direitaço! É Bahia, rapaz!
E tá em Nárnia, André.
Boxing has continued to showcase the art of precision punching, and 2025 has delivered some of the most jaw-dropping knockouts the sport has seen. Some of the top finishes of the year have come from fighters landing perfectly timed counterpunches, stopping their opponents in dramatic fashion. One of the most memorable moments of the year came when a female boxer, known for her knockout power, delivered a stunning left hook that ended the fight instantly. Another highlight saw a devastating uppercut that sent an opponent crashing to the mat, proving once again that women's boxing is as explosive as ever. Kickboxing has been home to some of the most spectacular knockouts of the year, featuring a mix of devastating kicks, knees, and elbows. One of the most brutal finishes came when a fighter landed a crushing spinning back kick that sent her opponent sprawling to the canvas, completely out cold. The setup, timing, and execution were flawless, making it one of the most replayed knockouts of 2025. Another unforgettable moment featured a fighter landing a flying knee with pinpoint accuracy, knocking her opponent out in a matter of seconds. The list of the top 100 female knockouts of 2025 is filled with moments that define the brutality and excitement of combat sports. Whether it's in MMA, boxing, kickboxing, or bare-knuckle fighting, these finishes highlight the incredible evolution of female fighters and their ability to deliver some of the most devastating knockouts in history. One of the most surprising knockouts of the year came from an underdog fighter who stepped into the ring as a replacement on short notice and delivered a picture-perfect overhand right that sent her opponent crashing to the mat. The knockout shocked the world and instantly put her name on the map as a serious threat in the division.
Put them things on him.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Wow. There it is. What a performance by
Wow.
Cold Stephanie Alcohol.
Oh, that big body, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. Wow.
そうなってくるのがキャンプ。
Nomi is looking good with these little things on. Looking great with these little. Shaking up. She's going to put her away. 15 seconds. Not so loud.
Olha só a combinação. Lopes na altura do rosto, responde bem a Poliana. As duas numa trocação boa. Visão frontal agora da Poliana Viana. Tentou ali, acabou de se desequilibrando. Que petardo de direita! Sentiu a Amanda Ribas. A Poliana vai no Golden Pound para terminar, para finalizar.
measured start. Corner.
I think TJ needs to keep her eyes looking forward. She's losing her eyes. She's not going to see where these shots are coming from. The body kick.
It's a solid body kick, but don't think shots.
When Jill's out, it's game over.
Another highlight saw a seasoned veteran, who was considered past her prime, deliver a knockout that reminded fans why she was once a dominant force in the sport. Facing a rising prospect, she landed a thunderous right hand in the second round that ended the fight instantly, proving that experience and power can still reign supreme. The top knockouts of the year also include some of the most creative finishes in combat sports. Fighters have been using more diverse techniques, from spinning attacks to unorthodox combinations, to catch their opponents off guard and secure spectacular finishes. One fighter made headlines by delivering a no-look elbow knockout, a move that was both unexpected and brutally effective. Another fighter executed a perfectly timed check hook that sent her opponent tumbling backward, unable to recover. MMA's most shocking finishes of 2025 have come from rising stars and established champions alike. One of the most impressive knockouts was delivered by a young prodigy, making her debut in a major organization. With just seconds left in the round, she unleashed a perfectly placed head kick that connected cleanly, putting her opponent out cold before she even hit the mat. The knockout immediately went viral, cementing her as one of the most exciting new prospects in the sport. In boxing, a long-reigning champion showed why she's still at the top of her game by finishing her fight with a lightning-fast combination that left her opponent unable to continue. The knockout was a textbook example of speed, precision, and power all coming together in the perfect moment. Another fight saw an undefeated knockout artist continue her streak with yet another brutal finish, proving that she's one of the hardest-hitting punchers in women's boxing. Kickboxing fans were treated to some of the most technically perfect knockouts of the year, with fighters utilizing a mix of Muay Thai, karate, and traditional striking to deliver devastating finishes. A spinning heel kick knockout was one of the standout moments, as the technique was executed with perfect timing, leaving the opponent unconscious before she hit the ground. Another fighter used a brutal knee strike to end her fight in just 30 seconds, showing the raw power that kickboxing allows fighters to unleash.
Finding a rhythm. Just jamming along to the beat of it. And against the head, he had a big shot. Durasaki's down. That was one shot. Man. Blowing the nose, you can see it. There's a little bit of power there. Punts this one really on the nose.
はい。これはどうでしょう。はい、決まりました。これはネクストレベル守備は金子久美子の KO 勝利でございます。そして小川選手がそこからダウンを奪う、そこからの逆転劇。いやー素晴らしい。これでダウンを喫したのが金子選手なんですね、最初。
是。哦，漂亮，连续的摆拳，有了，中击。
发力，重拳打到，连续的打击。
srdce, že se furt drží zpátky, ale tady na ní vidět, že si věří na svou soupeřku a nastoupila hodně tvrdě a
Mám pocit, že tady, no, už tady bylo vidět, jak se půlka otáčí do strany, jak kdyby nechtěla do zápasu a
She's in a world of pain right now. She's on one weak leg. I don't think she can continue. My goodness, Barrow is going in for the finish.
Bad place here for Piercing. A beautiful 1-2 combination. Now elbows and knees.
That is it.
The referee has called.
All those weapons. Credit to Tiger Boy Thai.
Yeah, she did exactly what she needed to do. Swarming, Piercing, not allowing her to get her equilibrium back. She was still hurt. The referee.
Unbelievable here. Right on platform. Distributing. Amazing punishment. And down she goes. And it's all over. Place and then chasing around the ring and back. Cannot turn it back.
Using it just to get it. Goes on the right hand. And that comes KOs TKO for the first time here in round 3. Some of the replays, yeah, it was the hook that ended the fight. The knockdown over Pavlis, by Pavlis over Ekholm. And it's again, right, a few seconds before Ekholm actually landed a decent, right?
Bare knuckle fights have seen some of the most violent finishes of 2025, with every punch carrying potential to end a fight instantly. A knockout that had the entire combat sports world talking came when a fighter landed a right hook that immediately put her opponent to sleep. The sheer force of the punch, combined with the raw brutality of bare knuckle fighting, made it one of the most brutal knockouts of the year. The top 100 knockouts of 2025 are a showcase of the best female fighters in the world, proving that they are just as capable of delivering devastating finishes as their male counterparts. These women have shattered records, made history, and left fans speechless with their incredible knockout power. From one-punch KOs to head kicks, flying knees, spinning back fists, and elbow strikes, this year has been filled with unforgettable moments that highlight the raw intensity of combat sports. Female fighters have continued to push the boundaries, proving that they are among the most skilled and dangerous athletes in the world. As the sport continues to evolve, these knockouts serve as a reminder of the relentless dedication, training, and heart that female fighters bring to the cage, ring, and octagon. The top 100 knockouts of 2025 are more than just highlight reel moments. They are a testament to the growth and power of women's combat sports, and a preview of even more brutal finishes to come in the future.
She came out fast, stayed on top of her, and it was over before Vegas knew what happened.
It was over.
Смотри, меняет углы, продолжает ударять, но и, честно говоря, я пока вообще не вижу, за счет чего Гумеров может подняться и продержаться еще хотя бы пару секунд. Нету этого, нету.
Drop it. Shoots him for a takedown. This could be over early. Anna's got to get her composure. She's got to hit Vicky with something to get her respect, or this fight is going to be